Hello everybody and welcome back to some Dominions 5. This turn is not yet sent in, so I have done it for the most part, but we'll go through it together, and if we find anything that I want to fix, we can do that. But yeah, we have a messenger from a vase this time. Have you tried to shatter it? I'm not sure what magic you have. And this is, I think I asked him how he would deal with a monolith. And I've looked it up. The shatter spell should be a spell in here, yeah. Earth 3, which we can do. You affect one person with a precision of 100, which means it always hits, and it does a lot of magic armor-negating damage. Only damages inanimate beings. So this one would actually be really, really good against the monolith and his watchers. It has a range of 15, though. And you need to be at level 3 Earth to cast it. So it's not something you just do. Range 15 is rather low. That's 15 squares. Yeah. We will think about it. Now, research in Conjuration was completed, and we are going to the next level of Conjuration. I already have Alteration in my build order, but we really want to go to Conjuration level 8 as well. But getting to 5 in Alteration could maybe be a good choice, like 200 for the next level. That would be really easy to do. And it's probably 350 or something, 400 I think, and then 700, so we could do it pretty quickly with our research. I'm thinking about it. Then we have a lot of site searching, but we only found one. Clodomir has found a site in the below, which is a chasm of strange lights. That's a earth and astral gem per turn. Not bad. No blood slaves were found in the below. We lost a unit to attrition. Then there was a battle in Amber Fields, and if you recall, this is where there is a god residing. So Pertis coming in here thinking they will snipe an easy territory. They are very, very wrong. No spoilers here, they don't get it. The cavalry run around to the rear. Meanwhile, the troops come out there and they come in here and they try to hit the bull, but they don't do it. And then they have to run away. These snakes, they won't do it. And it's poison immune, so their poison clouds will do nothing for them. They basically lose the fight. Some of them get away. Then Potis is also attacking in Ograthon with a similar force, and here they will beat the Haraspadians, losing one Impaler. So some province defense. We are attacking Olior. With a force way too big for that small army there. They had nothing. We lost a caveman. That's it. And then there was a battle in Olifa. That is the siege where Shanton is sieging Kuntum. Here's the army that we will have to somehow deal with. Now, this army isn't the strongest I've seen in Dominions. He does have some centerpieces like the Bug Life and some other nice mages in here. His units are a ramshackle of all kinds of different things, but there are some cool things in between. Like this one here. Some bashers, whatever they are, like big units. This guy, wow. Cursed, diseased, weakened, battle fight, chest wound, never healing wound. He's not in a good shape. I think most of his stuff is like this. Not all of it, okay. These flying dudes are interesting, but he hasn't got enough to make like a flying force or anything. Quantum basically has nothing in here. Yeah, but he has a lot of archers in that army. It's mainly archers, in fact. And we are not good against archers on our side, so that's something to consider. And we will have to chew through all of the meat of the army to get to the archers. And then he has all these mages that are not to be trifled with. I think those are, in fact, probably the toughest part of the army, because they will murder a lot with just those army units. A minor bishop. Was he the prophet? I'll have a look again. Where is he? There's a minor bishop in here. Well, I don't see him. Oh, he's up here. Interesting. Well, he's just a normal mage or spellcaster. Ah, he was part of the province defense, my bad. Alright. Then, an unexpected event has occurred in Tadiso. Growth +2 and an income of province +2. Not bad. Actually pretty good. Then here in Bergamum, province income +10. Not bad. So this is a pretty good province now, and then I am recruiting, starting a palisade in here on the border with Shenton, so we have two forts next to each other, and it will also boost the income of this province further. Not bad at all. It's also a way for us to spend some of all our monies. Now I'm still thinking about more about, okay, so we are in Contum, we are moving further with some units, but most of the stuff is moving back here together with all the things we have in here. Oh, wait, I intended to do something else. Aha! I found something. Let's see, Cipragol will give... No. Is that all the cavalry we have? Put these guys up there. Put these on hold and attack rear. Okay, and then Cipragol will release these guys to him. The slingers can be given to... Jalabert, whatever. It's fine. But that means Cipragol is not moving troops in, and he can go and grab new ones from here, from our capital. Good. We're starting archer recruitment over here, because we actually are not producing decent archers anywhere. These are short bows as well. I wanted actual bows. This is the same. Yeah, this is the same. Damn. So these bows are in fact as good. Annoying. But here we can do it where we don't have a fort, because in the forts I'm now trying to... I'm thinking of a new strategy here. Many of our units have the stealthy tag, which means when we break the non-aggression pact with Shenton, which we'll do probably the next turn, I'll start moving some sneaky armies into his territories that can then strike further inside and raid his territories on the turn where we are good for attacking. What that means is that we can strike the outer provinces and the next layer of provinces at the same time, thus conquering a huge chunk of his land in one go. Same thing over here, we are recruiting stealthy units for the most part. And yeah. From down here, we will be bringing up something of the same into here. I really hope that all of that will work out. We are attacking Soth Alar from the land with Melogos, and from the water with the Kultu and Full Thanks. Looks like this, not bad. I divided these into two groups so they aren't in one big group, and they can swarm together. We should put these guys a little bit more back, maybe. They are worth a lot more. They can go onto land later in the game. And they also don't cost upkeep, these guys, right? What else? Right, so Mr. Bob here is now able to forge a Skull Face, which is a death magic +1 item that I wanted. So we are finally building that. It costs 40 death gems, and he can't hold a forging hammer while he's holding a skull staff, which he needs to be able to do it, so no discount. It is what it is. We got another water mage. One of them has now equipped both the water items and will search again. The other one will do a new water bracelet. We are forging another... Oh, okay, so I found another item that we can use our fire gems on in the new tier here. There is a lightless lantern, which is only a fire level 1, but it gives you a research bonus. And we'll do 2 of them this turn at least. They're pretty cheap. And I think we can definitely use some of those. Then we're doing another Starshine Skullcap. Okay, so the other one, the Starshine Skullcap here, I've assigned to this guy. And he was supposed to go out and site search. But then I saw that we had reached Conjuration level 6. And when you do Conjuration level 6, you can do Akashic Record. Before I explain this one, I'll show you another spell here. Like in, not here, but a ritual spell that most schools of magic will have, magic paths will have, is the one like this one here. Conjuration level 2, level 4, water level 2, Voice of Apsu. What this does is that it will reveals sites of water power in the province located above the server. I guess it doesn't work underwater, whatever. Cannot target underwater provinces. But the point is that this one finds all sites of water school in one province of every level. Instead of you having to search, we search with level 3, we don't find a level 4 to 6 normally. So it searches with a level 9, which is cool. Then there's one for each one of the elementals. I guess not the elementals, because that's the 4 here, but every one of the types of magic, except the one in Astral is called Akashic Knowledge. It's level 3 Astral, and this one is a lot more expensive, but it finds all magic sites in a given province. Every single one. So it searches for level 9 in every type. And we're doing it in the water first, I think. In this one here, that it says it has more magic sites, and we've only found 1. So I'm betting you that there is a magic site in here. It's very expensive to cast, but if we find, 2 magic sites, it's a gem income of 2 more, or it can be a lot more than that. It's definitely worth it. I want to probably cast it up here. It's also difficult for us to go underwater with all the other types of magic except the water ones. Like we had to give a ring of water breathing to this guy. We will continue to search for magic sites in the same way we have been doing, but I'll probably be casting it on this province too. Maybe this one here, because we know there's a thing here we haven't found. And then I'm not sure we will keep going. But this one, and that one, and that one, probably. And it's going to help us search for gems very effectively. Yeah, sounds good. What else? Moving some units down here, so we can move them further down, or attack Haraspat still. I'm not sure whether we will be grabbing this province. We probably should. Right now we're doing a trade deal with him. I am sending 2 Thistle Maces to Haraspat, and a message hereby 2 Thistle Maces, crafted by the otherwise lazy Friwald philosophers. Yeah. That's basically it for the turn, research-wise. We are speeding towards Conjuration level 5, which I think we need. Anything else? Anything else? No, I think we've covered it. I want to check something. Let's just go for this one here. Let's see. No. Okay, let's this one is better. Like if we have a unit like the monolith in that throne province that is situated in the back, and we want to cast a shatter spell on it. It has a range of 15. So you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 8, 9, 10. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So you would have to move your mage from the starting position pretty close to the enemies in order to cast that shatter spell on them. That could work, but it means like we have to put boots on a buried consort and then move them way up the front in that fight, and then start spamming shatter, which is not something you just do. So that's really problematic, because they will be targeted by the lightning spells, which we can give them resistances, but then the monolith itself will do all kinds of things while they are moving forward to prepare those spells. And yeah, it's not gonna be good in any case. I'll have a think about it. Yeah, I really don't know what to do, honestly. Or whether we should even go for it. Maybe when we finally are fighting Shenton and we have an army nearby that I feel can take it, we will move in. But right now I think the war with Shenton will be coming up front, so we won't be able to go for the throne first. On the other hand, if I moved an army in here and conquered it, we would have a standing army next to Shenton's, but he's too big. We will have to, if Vatinium is with me on attacking him, then we should do it together as early as possible. Let's see, he's gonna do 1 turn, 2 turns, and then probably siege for 2, and then attack 5 turns, and then he's done with Quantum. So within 5 turns, we should attack him. But that's gonna be okay. I'm gonna probably break my non-aggression pact with him, which is a 3-turn one next turn, and then we will make it work that way. Okay, so that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and well, see you next time. Bye bye.